Yeah, and I welcome my salute now. I welcome you to yet another video for this our Python in Pigeon journey where we on. This is not the voice of our Python guy, Elijah Bolaji, and I here again today. I believe all of us just the okay as today. So today we'll talk about something very, very interesting. As we proceed, we'll take the class one by one. And if you want to understand what we do today, you need to watch our previous videos for our YouTube channel. We go really make you they like our videos, they share our videos, they send your comments so that we go to improve day by day as they go. So for every programming language where you see out there, you get what they call variables and you get what they call values. So we'll try as much as possible to make the example look like our day-to-day example. Variable na nothing but memory location where you dey store value. Anything where you dey store na value. So for example, we'll take maybe your wallet. Now your wallet will be variable. Value wey dey your wallet fit be you fit be money, it fit be complimentary card and all those things. So we'll come the programming world now. First thing we dey take now na variables. I will say variables na nothing but memory location where we store values. So now memory location will store something inside 9 variables. Whenever you want store your interpreter, Python na interpreted language, your interpreter will create memory location for your phone and you will store that value. Most start by say maybe you want store information about somebody and want collect their name, their age, and probably their address. So first thing first, you first write your variable name. Now we get naming convention. Your variable name, most of the time for Python, either you use the camel case, the snake case, or you use a Pascal case for if they join more than one word. If you don't know all these things about variable, you need to watch our previous videos most of the time. So most say we want to store the name of the person. And now we're going to talk about two things hand in hand, variables and data type. So because they work together. Now when you see this single inverted comma or double inverted comma, they try to tell you say that variable is store now string. And waiting be string for programming language, anything we get to do with text, now be string. So most say the name of the person who would store. Now most say like Aminu Ngozi, for example. That the name of the person who will store with us. Then most say we want to do another variable we get to do with numbers. Numbers, another data type for programming language. If they work with whole numbers, they are called integer numbers. If they work with numbers, we get decimal point numbers, they call either float or double. But most of the time, if they work with numbers, we get currency for all those purposes of storing currency and anything we get where they find good precision, where they use double instead of float. But double and float, they work hand in hand. So most of we want to store the age. Of course, age na integer. Age, you know, if you say person na 2.5 years, 2.5 years old, I be 3.5. Either you are 2, you are 3, you are 4. So now the normal convention we will get with that agreement say age na whole number. So maybe say this person na 45 years old. So just by what we don't do so far, if you assume say the address could be text, maybe number 45, River Road, Rock Street, for example. Now, as we get all these things, they save them small. If you won't get to do anything we get to do with true or false, 1 and 0, yes or no, present or absent, anything where they either give you true or false for programming language, the data type now boolean. Most say we want to see maybe this person come class. If you say is person present, if you say is person present, either true or false. So if I say true, that means the person is present. If I say false, that means the person is absent. Now another basic data type we'll get with that. We get some more other data types, but as we go, we're going to see them one by one. So now, looking at the data type we will get, most say we want print out the name of the person. Then he will get to do with input output. So most start with output. We want print out the name of the person, like we know, conventional way. If you watch our previous videos, you don't know by now how to print out. They're very easy. You just come around and say print, then you call the name. Now this name where you dey call for here, this name where you dey call for inside your print statement, it dey show you say na variable. Look am, it dey show you say na variable. If you come over the name for your VS Code, they tell you say na variable name, and the literal na string, and na say am variable name, literal na string literal, and na Aminu Ngozi be the name of the person, which is interesting because now wetin our interpreter know be this. The name fit change, if it be anything, we fit store the name as anything. So most say we decide to change the name from Aminu Ngozi to Salisu, maybe Ngozi, the person don't marry and the name don't change. You go see say the variable remains the same thing, but it keeps on changing as you update am. So this name na memory location, this Salisu Ngozi na value, age na variable, memory location, 45 na value, in that particular order. So if we say print name, we'll see wetin go give us at the end of the day. So if you see a print name give us say the name na Salisu Ngozi just by calling print name. So if you assume now, say more call address. Just by calling address, it will return the address of the person to us. Say I'm number 45, River Road, Rock Street. So instead of having to write these things over and over again, if you just store them inside variable, then we'll call the variable. Now, you need to take careful when you use variables for Python, because we get local variables, we get global variables. So when we reach scope, we go talk about but some variables they available globally. Like this name now, if I come here before this print, I can't say name now equal to let's say Barnabas, for example. Now if I dey call name for my print, I want see wetin name be. If you assume, of course, the name will now be updated to Barnabas, no longer Salisu Ngozi. Why? This is because this has been assigned. So make I interpret this statement to us for line by line so that we can understand. Because I see this session and most of what we are going to be talking in lines. So if you look at your whole work area, for this left hand side, see we get some line numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and all of those things. On line 5, what we they do? Very simple. We they write comments. Now comments they happen for line 5. We they talk about what we want to do. On line 6, we created a variable called name and assigned a value called Salisu. So in programming language, if you see single equal to, no be equal to with the column assignment. So more read this statement again. Assign the value Ngozi to the variable name. As easy as that. So like I say, I carry my money, I won't put down for my wallet. I carry something, I won't put down for somewhere. So the same thing, I carry this name, assign them to this variable. I carry this age 45, assign them to this age variable. I write this whole address as string, assign them to this address. So whenever you see the equal to sign will be seen a single one, make you know so automatically there is an assignment going on in that place. So this one will really help us when we get to the C, where we do see double equal to and all of those, so that we'll not go there confused. So single equal to in programming language, assignment na be. So for the sake of output, you want to output anything for Python, always you are running a print, unless maybe you are doing a Python Django, a Python Kinta, where you are putting into maybe HTML, or you are putting into some labels and some input and all of those things. Hopefully we will build applications as they go together, either a GUI application with Kinta or a web app with Django or Flask or something. So but for now, just know say if they output anything to C, now print to the use. And if you want input, of course, you just call the input function. Python they very sweet. It is very, very sweet. So input now what thing they do? Input. To print now output. So if you the input, make you know this one too for your mind. Say anything where they enter into your either compiler or interpreter from outside, it always come in a string. In fact, whether you enter them inside HTML forms, it come in a string. most of the times they come in as string. So inputs now, they definitely come as string. So if you say enter this one, a message we want make the person see when the person they enter anything, enter your name. So instead of setting this name variable to a static string where we say we know if we change, we need to come inside the program to change time to time, we will decide to make them an input so that the person go they enter their name by themselves. You understand? So meanwhile, I comment out this one so that it won't redeclare. So now it is say input now and enter your name. So this program now don't do dynamic. If we ask us say, make we enter our name, and if we print our name out, we'll try in this sake I have to run a terminal quickly so that because I the request for name from outside and py my name of my file now module2.py. You go see what you go ask me. We no get module. Oh, okay. Yes, that's a mistake from me. module2.py. So you go run out for me. You say enter your name. So make I enter my name, Moses Simon. You see, it said Moses Simon. It prints my name for me. So we'll make this program a bit much interesting. We'll make them a bit much interesting together. We'll say one before we wrap up. We want print the person name, the age, and the address. So like I said, we'll say print name, age, then address. It's as easy as that. Most of the time, actually, as easy as that. So once see the name, the age we will get, and the address we will do. So we'll run them again one more time before we end this particular session we will do on. I say module2.u. I say enter name. Enter my own name, Elijah. It said Elijah 45, number 45, Road Rock Street, which works. Everything works the way we want make it work. So if you just want to do a little bit formatting here so that it will be clear, it will make sense for all of us. If you run the F, it's called a formatted string or string interpolation in Python. Most say once say welcome. Then if you pass any variable, you go pass them inside curly bracket. Welcome name. You don't understand the flow now. Your age is again a variable age, and you live at or not in anyone at address. So at the end of the day, see what I get. Welcome name, your age is age, you live at this. So automatically, if I run this program here, it asks me for my name first. I tell her say my name now Elijah. You can see welcome Elijah. Your age is 45 and you live at number 45 Rock Street. So at the end of the day, this is what you use for output, printing, and this is what you use for input. So a quick recap before we end this particular session we are doing. If you want to do anything that has to do with output, you use the print function. If you want to do anything we get with input, use the input function, and you are good to go. So once again, we appreciate us for following so far. We still want to encourage us, make we like the videos, make we share the videos, make we share them to our network, our friends, so that they too definitely begin learn for language where they're familiar with. Big shout out to Bataverse for everything what they do, for the sponsorship where they give us for these possible things what they do, and we know say we will try to do more. So see you in the next video, and bye.